Yo, what's going on, gang? Listen, we got a short video today, but I just want to kind of wrap up the last half of the season 5 content. I just want to cover up what guns are coming out. Like, I didn't really talk about it too heavy yesterday. There were so many game modes I was excited about yesterday. I just couldn't keep my head on straight when I was thinking about these weapons, man. So look, we got the static HV, we got a submachine gun. It kind of looks like a modified bullfrog in a sense. It also kind of has that same build as like the Core 45 when it's built out full. But it looks super unique. I'm excited to see like what kind of damage it brings. It says bring compact lethality to the battlefield with a small SMG chambered in 5.7 by 29 or 28. The weapon boasts a high fire rate and significant ammo capacity with a base of 50 rounds. It's like a modern day what's it, like a bite-sized LMG. It keeps firing even through the thickest of fights. Overwhelm your opponents with a hail of fire and use gunsmith. Specialized hip fire. This is genuinely like a PP Bison bullfrog, like a modern version of it. That's exactly what it is. Kind of has that shape, but it has like, it looks like the clip fed on top's like a P90 clip. Looks like it's right here at the top, which is super unique. It should be super solid, but one thing that's like, keep your eye out on, it says right here, overwhelm your opponents with a hail fire. Like, that's right there. That just tells you it's probably not going to be super strong. You're probably just going to dump a bunch of bullets and it's going to get swept under the rug. Until they have a blueprint that looks cool with it, it's not going to be good. The STG, on the other hand, this gun's probably going to slap. It should be, it's a 7.92 by 33. This is a hard-hitting primary weapon. It should have a lot of recoil. It says the power results in a signature recoil pattern that, though noticeable, is easily controlled for accurate fire. I'm so glad COD's like talking about recoil patterns, because I make these videos and everyone's like, oh dude, you have aimbot, you cheat, you use a Cronus. No, I memorized recoil patterns because every gun in this game has one. This gun's probably going to be top tier meta, I'm sure. Let's see, high quality iron sights potentially free up an extra equipment slot if you forego an optic. Fine-tune your playlist in gunsmith with attachments like a 60 round mag and the recoil reducing Jack B FB aftermarket part. I'm sure, wait, however you build it, its powerful base and surge will come out with a reliable weapon. They're basically telling you this is about to be gas. It says the recoil reducing Jack BFB aftermarket part. That might be super solid, but it might kill just even faster without that. So we're gonna have to do some testing, but that's extremely exciting. The spear, I do not care about melee weapons. I think it's super chopped. I mean, it's cool if you're like a role player, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of squirrely. Not a huge fan of that. Torque 35, this is kind of cool. We got a compound bow. Pretty sure this is the first compound bow we've had in Call of Duty other than Black Ops 3 having like the Sparrow ability. Sparrow ability was the compound bow. But this is like the first one you can actually attach, like equip and use. It's kind of cool. With a compound bow with 20 retrievable arrows. That's really cool. So I'm sure they are like equivalent to throwing knives. A red dot sight for accurate shots on target. I want to see. Okay, pull back for longer to increase the strength and velocity of each shot. Get creative with an array of ammunition. There we go. We got thermite rounds, explosive rounds, gas cartridges. This might be broken in Warzone as well. Both the spear and torque 35 can pin enemies against the wall. What? Could you imagine you pin someone against the wall of this thing? That's crazy. The aftermarket parts are like, they're kind of cool. We don't really cover that too terribly much. The Jack Deathmark might make the Battle 25 really solid. We're just gonna have to see in testing when these come out. The last thing I wanted to cover, they usually show operators here at the end. Obviously I'm not like super operator heavy. You know, a lot of these are like pretty corny, but we'll go over them anyways. So we got, let's see, we got Mommy. We got Ivan. The Reckoner. That's kind of cool skin. He has like that big sword on his back. American Nightmare, man. Looks cool. Rey Mysterio. That's probably the coolest one they added out of like all the WWE. It's a cardinal sin that they didn't do John Cena. I don't understand like how they... that's actually crazy, bro. And then they have like the Borderlands pack Toon Force. Still, the cell shaded comic book style operator is crazy that they're like capitalizing on this, because even the background looks straight out of Borderlands. Underboss, we got some goofy ass skins coming. The fish looks kind of crazy. This skin looks nuts. What's this one called? Let's see. That's Sock Puppets, Oban Festival, Wildlife Wanted, and then we got Tracer Pack Black Hole. That skin looks awesome, dude. I can get down behind that. Some interstellar shit. They got some prestige challenges coming, weapon prestige camos, stuff like that. Mercury, that's a really cool looking camo. But that should wrap it up right there. I'm excited to see these Toon operators in motion, like seeing like bullet impacts that look crazy. I mean, they're really honing in on this whole cell shaded thing this season. Might lead for something big in season 6. I'm not too sure. It'd be cool to see that transferred to Warzone. But that's all we got today, gang. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, man, hit the sub, crush the like, catch you more for another heater. Let's get a game.